Hi guys! If you are madly and deeply in love with the magical stories of Harry Potter, this video is definitely for you. Your favorite film will help you understand spoken English and recognize quite particular British accents. The characters in Harry Potter films use quite a lot of different accents and slang words. Harry Potter himself and most of the characters, like Ron, Hermione, they speak with a southeastern British accent. And one reason for that is that the southeastern British accent is more familiar to an American ear. Today, we'll boost your vocabulary by analysing a scene from a film, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is English with LinguaTrip. I'm Anastasia, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss any English lessons in the future.
Everything's in English.
All you need to know.
All right. How did you learn to speak English?
Stan Shunpike is a conductor of a night bus. He's one of those characters who speak Cockney. The Cockney accent is a London accent and it's usually referred to as a working class accent.
Welcome to the night bus, emergency transport for the stranded witch or wizard. My name is Stan Shunpike and I will be your conductor for this evening.
Do you hear how he pronounces the word name?
My name is Stan Shunpike.
Something like name. This is one of the phonetic features of the Cockney accent. The diphthong A is pronounced more like I because it's deeper. So he says name instead of name.
Emergency transport for the stranded witch or wizard.
The word stranded means not able to leave because of a problem, so not having any means of transportation or money, like Harry in the scene. For example, he left me stranded in town with no car and no money for the bus. Then Stan peers at Harry and asks him,
What you doing down there?
I fell over.
What you fell over for?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Well, come on then. Let's not wait for the grass to grow.
What you doing down there, as you may have guessed, means what are you doing down there? Here, the words what you is slang for what you. And there is also the implied verb are, what are you? But it's omitted in this case, as very often in spoken English.
What you doing down there?
I fell over.
Fell over is the past tense. The infinitive would be to fall over. This is a phrasal verb. If somebody falls over, it means they are on the ground on their side. For example, she fell over and twisted her ankle. As I've said, if something falls over, it falls onto its side. For example, if you make the cake too high, it'll fall over.
What you fell over for?
I didn't do it on purpose.
What you fall over for? Again, here the same. What you stands for what you. In this case, it's not what are you, but what did you? We omit the auxiliary verb did. What you fell over for means what did you do that for? That's why Harry responded, I didn't do it on purpose.
Well, come on then. Let's not wait for the grass to grow.
Let's not wait for the grass to grow. This is an idiom and it means let's not wait any longer. Let's act now, don't delay. For example, write your application today. Don't let the grass grow under your feet. If you want to watch your favorite British films and series and understand everything your favorite characters say, then our intensive course, The One and Only British Accent, is just for you. Find the link to this course in the description box to this video. Join me and boost your pronunciation in just 2 weeks.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Well, come on then, in. No, I'll get this, you get in.
What are you looking at? Asks Stan. Notice how he pronounces the word well as well.
Well, come on then, in.
This is another phonetic feature of the Cockney accent. They replace sound L with sound W. For example, instead of saying silk. A person who speaks Cockney would say silk.
Take her away, Ern.
Yeah, take it away, Ernie. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Take her away, said Stan to the bus driver. In this case, her means the bus or the vehicle. You know, sometimes we all like our cars, we look after them, so we can use personal pronouns. By the way, did you know that with the noun a ship, we would use pronoun she, not it? Take it away is also an idiom. When we ask somebody to start something, we can say take it away. For example, if somebody's about to start a performance or a speech or something like that.
What did you say your name was again?
I didn't.
Well, whereabouts are you headed?
The Leaky Cauldron. That's in London.
Do you hear that, Ern?
Do you hear that, Ern? So Stan glues together do and you, and we hear do. It's a very common feature in spoken English.
Do you hear that, Ern? The Leaky Cauldron, that's in London.
The leaky cauldron. Hey, if you have the pea soup, make sure you eat it before it eats you.
If you have the pea soup, make sure you eat it before it eats you. Pea soup is the kind of soup sold at the Leaky Cauldron, and it's obviously made of peas. It was known for eating people. British Minister of Magic Cornelius Fudge offered Harry some pea soup when he arrived at the Leaky Cauldron, but following the advice of the shrunken head, Harry declines it. Historically, pea soup is a term that was used to describe a thick smog that enveloped London on a regular basis. So it could be a reference to Fudge's true motives being obscured, and that Harry ought to be wary of him.
But the muggles, will they see us?
Muggles? They don't see nothing, do they?
No, but if you jab them with a fork, they feel.
Jab them with a fork. Well, to jab means to pierce or to hit somebody with a sharp object. Watch out! You nearly jabbed me in the eye with your umbrella.
Ernie, little old lady at 12 o'clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 2, 1 3/4. Yes!
I think everything is clear here. Just, if you didn't know, a shrunken head or dray head speaks with a Jamaican accent.
Who is that? That man?
Who is that? Who is... That is Sirius Black, that is. Don't tell me you've never been hearing of Sirius Black. He's a murderer. Got himself locked up in Azkaban for it.
Got himself locked up. To lock up is a phrasal verb, and it means to put somebody in prison or in a hospital for mentally ill people.
How did he escape?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? He's the first one that done it. He was a big supporter of... You know who. Reckon you've heard of him?
Yeah. Him I've heard of.
Reckon you've heard of him. The verb to reckon means to think or to believe. For example, I reckon it's going to rain. As you can see, learning English from films, I actually mean learning, not just passively watching, can give a great boost to your language skills. You'll learn to understand spoken English, you'll practice your listening skills, learn new vocabulary, practice pronunciation, and actually see the situations when those phrases and words are used. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and you'll find a way to use these phrases in your daily communication. Now, who's your favorite character from the Harry Potter films? Write it in the comments down below, and I'll see you next week in our English lesson.